Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Today's topic is all about the 4 website tips that you need to get going. These are critical but easy steps for you to take. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Step 1. Understand your website design preferences. This is an essential item that you need to take before you start to build or buy anything. It is so important to narrow down your choices so that when you're sitting there with your website builder tool, you don't get confused and confounded by all the choices that are presented to you. Narrowing down the choices that you want to include in your website can be a lifesaver and help you move forward with ease when you're working on your website. Tip number 2, understand your customers' needs. It is essential that you understand the hopes, needs, desires, and wants of your customer. This is important so that you can get the messaging that you want to include to them to be right on. The only way you will be able to understand what this messaging should sound like is if you intently and deeply understand their every want, need, desire, and hope. In this way, you'll be able to connect to your customers with the words you put on your website. Tip number 3, understand your goals for your website. By outlining and understanding your goals for your website, you'll be able to understand and know what copy and content you need to write and what they have to say on the individual pages of your website. This helps your customers take the next step towards these goals. Some common goals are to download now, to buy a product, to call you for more information, to visit your store, or to read more about a particular piece of information that you've presented on your website. There are many, many more. By understanding what these goals are, it'll help you with your messaging to your customer and help you to connect the dots and understand the exact pages that you need to create. And writing these down will help you to have all the content that you need for these goals outlined before you sit down to create your website. Tip number 4, create a website plan. Before you sit down and put your fingers to the keyboard, you need to make sure that you have a plan in place. The plan will help you by saving you hours of frustration and rework. What the plan will contain are all the images, all the text, all the copy, all the pages, the calls to action, everything that you need to do to design your website without distraction. This is an essential piece of creating a website that is often overlooked by many. When they just sit down to create this website, they can get confused and confounded by all the choices that are there. If your plan is solid and in place, you can work through smoothly and easily and complete your website faster and get online quicker. So in conclusion, we have covered 4 tips to help you build your website. These are knowing your design preferences, understanding your customers, understanding your goals, and creating a website plan. We've touched briefly how your messaging can help you connect with your customers. We've also talked about how your goals can help you identify what pages you need to create and how this in turn can help your customers take the next step to give you a call or buy your product. We've also talked about the need to write it all down and have everything in place ready for you when you sit down to actually create your website. We want it to go smoothly for you, so we hope you'll create that plan. So to wrap it up, we've shared the 4 tips with you that we really think can help you with your website building. We do write a lot more on our website at thebizpalcompany.com/blog. You'll find a lot of articles here published usually monthly, and we intend to publish more videos. So happy website building. That's all for now. Good luck.